Hello, everyone. As I told you this morning, or today morning, there are some verbs which normally function as what we call state verbs. We said that state verbs are used to express or to say how something looks like. For example, verbs like attract, a verb like, love, a verb like look, sound. All those are state verbs. Now, I would like you to understand that we can use the present continuous tense with these state verbs. Now, when we use the present continuous tense with the state verbs, we say that a situation is temporary or to emphasize a temporary situation. But when we use the simple present with state verbs, we talk of a permanent situation. And a good example is one that I gave to you, where we said, Ella stays with us, and the children love having fun. The verb is love. So, given that love is in the simple present, then it means that that is something that happens, or it is a situation which is permanent. But when I say Ella is with us and the children are loving having her here, so the verb loving is actually used to emphasize a temporary situation. These children only love her at the moment when she's there with us or when she's with us. Therefore, understand that the meaning is usually different when we use mental or when we use state verbs. Okay? When we use state verbs in the present continuous, we emphasize a temporary situation. When we use state verbs in the simple present, we emphasize on a permanent situation. Now, we also said this morning that there are some verbs which never take the present continuous. For example, believe. You cannot say, I am believing in you. You say, I believe in you. Consist. Consist does not take ing. Don't say this class is consisting of 20 students. No, you say this class consists of 20 students. A verb like doubt, we say that doubt is spelled as D-O-U-B-T, and B is silent. Don't say, I am doubting you. You say, I doubt you. Own is O-W-N. So don't say, my father is owning a very nice car. You say, my father owns a very nice car. Those are some of the verbs that you can never use in the present continuous tense. But with these other state verbs, it is possible to use them in the present continuous to emphasize a temporary situation. Now, I would also like you to understand that when some state verbs are used in the present continuous tense and in the present simple, they have different meanings when they are used to talk about states and when they describe actions. So when they used to talk about the state, they usually take the simple present rather than the present continuous. But when you talk about action, when they bring out that action meaning, they may take the simple or the present continuous tense. For example, if I say, this application doesn't appear to work on my phone. So appear is a state, meaning it doesn't seem. Don't say this application is not appearing to work. You say this application doesn't appear to work on my phone. You can say, Kali Rob is currently appearing in a musical on Broadway. So that is present continuous, meaning that they are talking about an action, or we are talking about an action, what is happening now. Or when I say she often appears in musical appearances, so appear in that case is also an action. So you find that the action way, we can use the simple present or the present continuous. Alright, tomorrow I will introduce you to mental state verbs, and we shall also look at the performatives. That's what I wanted you to understand via this audio. Thank you.